Hey guys, how's it going? It's Kevin Yates here. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about balance. And the thing is that we tend to spend so much of our time when we're trying to get the results that we want. We're trying to change our bodies. We're trying to perform better. And all of these things that we're trying to do, we keep driving ourselves with work on top of work on top of work. So if you are struggling to get any kind of results that you want, if you hit a rut in your program, then I want you to really consider the amount of stress and imbalance that's causing it. See, the problem is when you're going and you're working out on top of working out. I've known people who worked out 6 or 7 days a week for up to 2 hours a day. And a long time ago, I was one of those people. And I couldn't understand for the life of me why I was working so hard and nothing was changing. So I want you to consider the balancing act. And when I talk about it, the balancing act of stress in particular. See, we really don't have a clue. We know when we're feeling stressed, but for the most part, we really don't have a clue as to how negative of an impact stress has on not only us from a health standpoint, but from a physiological standpoint. When you're trying to change your body, if you're trying to lose weight and get your body fat down, or even if you are trying to train for an event like a 5K, 10K, half marathon, the effect on your performance that stress can have, it is so negative, and it's all around us. So when you look at it, from the time we wake up in the morning until the time our head hits the pillow, we're bombarded with stress. Now, a lot of it we can understand and we recognize it. There's, the stress that we have with deadlines at work, trying to get a job done when we're under the gun and feeling pressure. And also there's stress when we have a fight with our loved one, our spouses. There's negative stress. We're aware of that kind of stuff. But the stresses that I'm talking about that kind of fly under the radar and beneath our conscious awareness, these are stresses like nutritional stress. When we're eating foods that we think are healthy for us, and really what happens is that inside they cause inflammation, they're causing muscle and joint aches and pains, they cause water retention, they cause food allergies. There's all kinds of these internal problems that we don't even recognize. There's emotional stresses, there's mental stresses. If you've never considered, then consider this now. Those thoughts that you have every time that you look in the mirror, when you're around people and conversations come up and you're talking about the negative things, about how you'll never lose weight, about how you don't have a body to do what you want to do or get the results that you want to get. These are all those negative thoughts, and the impact that they have on your ability to change your body is tremendous. There's emotional stresses. There's also physical stress. I talked about it earlier with the exercise. We need a certain amount of exercise to change our bodies, but there's a fine line between what enough exercise is and then when we're going over. Now consider this, we all have a threshold for stress, and we don't really know what it is because it's individual, it's unique to each of us. And when we go over that threshold for stress, there's no alarms that go off, there's no bells and whistles that tell us. It just happens, and it tends to happen under our conscious awareness. Stress will negate the results that you're trying to get. Physical stress, when we're just pounding our bodies in the gym, stress on top of stress on top of stress, and we don't understand why we're not getting results anymore from all this work that we're doing. That's what's happening. You can only put so much stress onto a system, our body, that's already stressed out before it starts to fight back, fight against you, and break down. So today is all about balancing the act of stress with rest and recovery. You'll be surprised that, especially after a period of time when you're just working so hard, what a period of rest and recovery will do. I'm out here today, and this is kind of the purpose of having this scene back here, because I love this. This is so relaxing. This is just a time for me to de-stress. Not only just from the physical work that I do, but from mental and emotional stresses of everyday life. So this is a day, you guys, to take some time out. If you've been working really hard, pounding your body, take some time out to just de-stress, to balance everything out, and just to enjoy what's around you. find some relaxation time. All right, so I guarantee, take that time to de-stress, and you'll be surprised, because if you've been working that hard, and once you relax a little bit, a couple days off, you'll be surprised, because you'll likely end up even leaner and feeling so much better and more rejuvenated than ever before. All right, guys, so just a little food for thought today about the balancing act between stress. And if you have any questions, post them up here on the forum. Let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.